Hi, we're back at the Information Industry Summit, and I'm here with Barry Graubart, Vice President of Product Strategy at Alacra. Barry, I want to ask you, do you have any insights or predictions on what's going to happen in the content industry in 2010?
I can't promise insights, but I think, look, it's going to be an interesting year for a lot of ways. People are calling it the year of mobile, and I think that's going to be, to some extent, true. Android is going to be a bigger player, competing with Apple, and I think you're going to see Microsoft sitting on the sidelines figuring their strategy. You know, the challenge will be for content providers. I don't think the monetization is there yet. So mobile's exciting, but I don't know a lot of people who are going to make money on it. I think the other themes that are coming out this year are things, news is obviously the big one as well. You're going to see people trying to figure out how to make money in news. The reality is you're going to see there's enough funding in the ad market to support a handful of online news services, but not 150 or 200 newspapers. So there's going to be fallout there. I don't think that'll get solved in this year. I do think there's some real positive things that are happening. I think the market's starting to come back, the economy's starting to come back. I think the first place you're going to see that lift is in the online ad market, because people have been holding back on their marketing budgets. They want to spend, but only if they can measure results. So, I'm really bullish on Google and other ad networks doing things in the online market. That's going to come back in a big way. And I think it'll hurt some of the newspapers who kind of pulled away from that and said, hey, we're putting our pages behind the paywall. The other thing I think that applies to all companies, but particularly in the content space, the people who've been investing in the last year and a half in new products are going to be rewarded, because as people are looking to spend, there's pent-up demand. If you've got new products, you're really going to be in good position. I think a lot of people who sort of, hold the fort down and just sort of crawled under the table until the economy comes back, they're going to have some tough time. And it's these recovery periods where you start to see, the challengers and upstarts take over for some of the big players. So I think it's going to be a really interesting year, cautiously optimistic, and a lot of good stuff should be happening.
It's great insight from a leader in the industry. Thank you very much.